He was known to millions as Chud the Builder, a charismatic personality, a family man, and a rising star on social media. But on a quiet street in Tennessee, the camera stopped rolling, and the nightmare began. A heated dispute, a pulled trigger, and a man left fighting for his life. Now, the state of Tennessee has dropped a bombshell: attempted murder charges. But as the legal battle heats up, one question is tearing the community apart. Was this a cold-blooded attack, or a desperate act of self-defense protected by the law? Today we dive into the dark reality of the Chud the Builder case. It started like any other Thursday, but it ended in chaos. According to police reports, the man known as Chud the Builder was involved in a confrontation that turned physical in an instant. Witnesses describe a scene of pure adrenaline and terror. Words were exchanged, tempers flared, and then the sound of gunfire. When the smoke cleared, one man was down, suffering from life-threatening injuries. And the internet's favorite builder was in handcuffs. The shockwaves hit social media immediately. How did a dispute over a construction project lead to an attempted murder charge? The Davidson County District Attorney didn't hold back. The formal charge: attempted first-degree murder. In Tennessee, that means the prosecution believes there was intent and premeditation. They aren't just saying he shot someone. They are saying he planned to end a life. For fans who watched his DIY videos and home-building tips, the mugshot was unrecognizable. The smile was gone, replaced by the cold reality of a man facing decades behind bars. But while the prosecution paints a picture of a violent aggressor, the defense is preparing a massive counterstrike. This is where the case gets complicated. Tennessee is a stand-your-ground state. The law is clear. If you have a reasonable fear of imminent death or serious bodily injury, you have no duty to retreat. You can meet force with force. Chud's legal team is leaning heavily into this. They claim that Chud was the one being threatened. They argue that he was cornered, outmatched, and had no choice but to use his firearm to protect himself. It turns this into a he said, she said battle with the highest possible stakes. Was he a murderer in training, or a citizen protecting his life? The digital world is divided. On one side, loyal followers are using hashtags to demand his release, claiming the system is trying to make an example out of a public figure. On the other side, critics point to the victim, a man whose life has been permanently altered, and argue that social media fame shouldn't be a get-out-of-jail-free card. The tension is palpable. The local community in Tennessee is grappling with the violence, while the global audience is watching every court filing like it's a reality show. But this isn't entertainment. This is a courtroom where a man's freedom hangs in the balance.
Investigators are now combing through every second of available footage. Ring doorbells, cell phone videos, and even Chud's own social media history are being scrutinized. Were there previous threats? Was there a pattern of escalation? The prosecution is looking for anything that proves premeditation, while the defense is looking for proof of a threat. In a world where everything is recorded, the truth is usually hidden in the frames of a video. But in this case, the footage might be just as blurry as the line between aggression and defense. As Chud the Builder trades his tools for a prison jumpsuit, the legal journey is just beginning. This case is about more than just one man. It's a test of Tennessee's self-defense laws and a look at how we judge public figures when the cameras are off. Is he a victim of circumstance or a perpetrator of violence? The jury will eventually decide, but the conversation started the moment that trigger was pulled. One thing is certain, the life of Chud the Builder will never be the same again. What do you think about the stand your ground law in cases like this? Is it a vital protection for citizens, or does it give people a license to use excessive force? We want to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Stay tuned as we follow the trial and bring you every update as it happens. If you found this analysis helpful, please like the video and subscribe for more deep dives into the cases that define our time. Thanks for watching.